today I am here only for you guys, I had a lot of work to do, but then I said, because somewhere I know I have been to all these seats, so I know what is going in your minds, why you have come here, what for, and somewhere you also want to achieve something, right? I want you to achieve something, and some say that what is success? Some say it is the achievement of what you want. I say success is nothing but the happiness which you want to achieve, not just an achievement. Success is not that, okay, I want to become a CEO, and you have become a CEO, so you are successful. Oh, what about a CEO is also not happy at times? Maybe he has his family to think of, maybe he has his work to think of. So there are many things. But at the end of the day, I say success is something, at the end of the day, when you are happy, to see others happy, to see yourself happy, to see, at least you have a peaceful sleep at the end of the day. That's success. Success is not just one aspect. Success should be achieved every day. Success should be achieved every day. You have every day a task to do. If you cannot complete that task at the end of the day, you have not achieved success. And that will lead you to a sleepless night. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, I just want to ask 3 people from this batch, why are you here today in this institute? For what? Who want to say? Who want to answer? Please.
First of all, thank you, Jay sir, because to give a chance to meet such a person like sir, that's sir. And sir, I'm here today because to enhance my skill and also my knowledge. Like in IIEBM, it's written that let knowledge prevails. So that I want it from the institute.
Okay.
Thank you.
Who else? 3 people also.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Abhimanyu Singh. I am here because I want to enjoy because I want to do.
Want to do what?
Whatever it is, I want to enjoy that. I want to do.
Okay. I'll come to you. Whatever you said. Yes.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Amit. I'm here to. I'm here just to analyze myself, to find a right path, to pursue my career, to make my clear objectives, what I want to achieve in future prospects.
Okay. I'll come to you. So let's start with. Yes, please.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Ashima. Sir, I am in this college because in my graduation or in the school time, like in 12th, 11th, 12th, and the whole graduation, we have been hearing about the corporate world. We have been hearing lots and lots of rumors about corporate world is something, there are a lot of things happening in corporate world, there are a lot of negative things, positive things. So we are in this institute to learn about what corporate world actually is. What does it have? Does it, it has all the negativities or it has positivities? To learn about.
I'll throw some light on that aspect also. So let's start with you. You want to enhance your skills, right? Knowledge. So now you have to stick to that, because what you have said is you have to achieve in these 2 years. Why? This is not the only institute from where MBAs are passing out. There are so many of it. Okay, so companies will pick people on the basis of knowledge, on on the basis of skill sets. And there are not just one parameter, there are many parameters. But yes, something which will help you enter into that stream where you want to build your career is that knowledge and skill set. So now, because you have said it, so you have to achieve that. I'll mark my words, and I have marked your words also. Maybe some 6 months down the line, or maybe 1 year down the line, I'll come back and I'll ask you. Okay, I'll ask you questions from all marketing, HR, finance and all. So I will know, yes, whether have you learned something or not. Because that is the only one thing which will help you get a good job. You know what happens is in a job interview, they ask you some 10-3 questions, okay? And what I would say is, most of the time I have messed up. But you should not do that, okay? But yes, it is not just those 10-3 questions. Maybe I'll give you an example. With the same company today I am, they asked me one question, and I was reading that answer that day when I was traveling to the interview spot. Okay, I was reading something which was very directly related to the question they asked me. They said, what is positioning? That you will read in marketing lectures and all. They said, what is positioning? And I messed up. I said something of my own only. Oh, and then the interviewer said, oh, that is positioning. I thought it was something else. And I was worried. But then you have to know, now how do I correct it? And then you have to take them to a different ride altogether and then come to something which she will believe or he will believe. So that is another aspect of knowledge. I took it, I said something else, but then I made her believe through a example. So how it came to me? Because I was reading some example which I learned. And who was the guy? Yeah. You want to do something and you want to achieve something. And you said you want to enjoy it and you enjoy doing things. That is a good part actually. My job is very tough. My job is very, very tough. I know how do I manage that stuff. But at the end of the day, I enjoy it. And so I achieve whatever I want to every day. Every day a task is given to me. And every day I have this one problem that, oh God, what do I do? I have no answers. But my company expects me to come up with an answer. And if I say, sir, I have no answer, then they remind me of something that, come on, you are an MBA. You have to manage it. Okay? So, it is not just about that we are MBAs, degree lena. I am saying, it's not just about having a degree of an MBA. It is about understanding what an MBA is ought to do and is supposed to do and what company expects him to do. It is not just कि degree मिल गया, so हो जाएगा. And we had someone from here also. Yes. I tend to forget what you had.
Persistence and clear work.
Yeah, you said that you want to perceive your career, but what do you want to do in your career? You must have thought of something, some company you want to associate yourself with.
Yes, sir. I would. As my future dream, I would like to do marketing.
Okay.
I would be going to an marketing firm.
Marketing firm. Okay, I'll come to that marketing. Keep going.
I've got my ultimate objective is to open my own logistics firm.
Okay.
My ultimate objective.
He has an ultimate objective of opening up his own logistic company. It's a good thought. It's a very good thought. Logistics has a very key role to play in the coming future, huh?
Yes.
Because companies are growing day by day, needs are increasing day by day. There are many companies more to come to India, lot many things to happen in India, and there will be a need of logistics. So at the same time you said you want to know marketing also. So the task for you in these 2 years would be majorly you have to focus on marketing and logistics subjects, not just in terms of learning them, understanding them also, and logistics will be also covered by your finance aspect also somewhere. So you have to focus on finance also. You cannot do majors in all two things. Maybe you can choose majors as finance and marketing maybe down the line once you have a clear, thorough understanding of it. But make sure 2 years you should be very clear about it, the subject at least, because I have seen something that now you are clear what you want to do. So he wants to do something in logistics. He is clear. At least he has some little direction. And he wants to go to logistics. And he wants to, so rather you should, I'll say, whenever there is a chance to do some project in logistics, and rather from day one I started. We did that day one. I joined here as a biotechnology student, which was not my stream actually. I was just simple physics, chemistry, maths pass out BSc, but I wanted to know biotechnology. So I took biotechnology as one of my subjects here in institute. And believe me, within first or second week, I went to Serum Institute of Pune. Serum Institute of Pune is one of the biggest biotech companies of the country, and every third child on earth is vaccinated by Serum Institute's vaccines. That is the learning which I had from them that time. I don't know, number might have changed. Okay, but it is one. So right from day one, I started gaining that, contacts with those people, and then I discussed things with them. That I went on, I took an interview. I said, appointment. I said, sir, I am a student of MBA Biotechnology. I want to learn the prospect, future in this field for an MBA, and if I can come and meet you, if you can guide me and all. It was very difficult to get into, his cabin also. But somehow, 4-5 बार call किया. So he said, okay, you come down on Sunday. Can you come? He never expected I'll say yes. So I went there. But later on, there were, that time I was a leaf. जिधर हवा का झोंका आया उधर घुस गया. It was like that. So I was not clear what do I have to do. Whether I have to do biotechnology. At the same time, it was very difficult for me to understand biotechnology because I am not a student. And then there was a boom, a retail boom. Everybody started saying retail. I also followed the word retail. Okay. And then again, that was the time when automobile was also on boom. We had some Chevrolet, Volkswagen, and some 2-3 new companies coming to India. They had plants set up in Chennai and Pune, Chakan and all. So everybody started talking about automobiles. At the same time, IT was also on boom. People started talking about TCS, Infosys, and all companies they could name. And I also said, yes, let's try in IT. It's a good field. We'll make a lot of money. I was a leaf. And one fine day, I said, no, yaar, how will I get a job? Everybody is following the same thing. And I used to analyze myself. There are so brilliant, smart people around me. Smart chaps sitting next to me. How will I compete with these people? I am so poor in studies also. I was a poor, performer. Because I had focused on other notorious things. So, but there was this, inside a fear. There was a fear inside. इतने पैसे लगाऊंगा, नौकरी मिलेगी अच्छी कि नहीं मिलेगी, right? But yeah, somewhere I would say there was this basic understanding of what is happening outside. Basic understanding, I am just saying basic understanding. Then how does an MBA performs in the field? Maybe he has to sell something. I am a very poor seller, so I never took that lane only. Selling to karni nahi hai, because I thought, I had a fear that I might not be able to sell even a pen. And then we have Jesser, who has asked us to do SWOT analysis. What are your strengths, weaknesses, and so I saw I have this creative blend of stuff. Okay, and then I went back to someone and asked, what do I do as an MBA? I cannot sell things, so I have a fear. I have a very poor maths, so I cannot perform as a finance guy. Finance would be a very difficult subject for me. And then I said, people management skill मुझे आता नहीं है. How will I become an HR also? I am in a fix. What do I do? And then I did introspection. What has made me to come to an MBA institute? Why? Is that the money, or is that a good job, or is that something which I will enjoy doing? And slowly and steadily I started realizing that marketing is something which I should focus on, because whenever I read through how brands are built, it gives me an inner kick. Come on yaar, I can also build a brand, but how? So I narrowed it down. I narrowed things down, started focusing on things which will, help me realize what I am supposed to do. So I got to know under marketing there is something called advertising, which I was not aware. For another 1 year in MBA institute, that an MBA can be in an advertising firm also. But then I got an opportunity to speak to someone who said, yeah, you can be an intern in an advertising agency. Do you want to? I said, yes, why not? And that was another case wherein I went to Delhi for an interview, and he asked me some question. And he asked me, what institute you are from? I said, Indian Institute of E-Business Management. I said, what is E-Business Management? Again, another story of my interview, I messed up again with the answer. And he said, oh, that is e-business. I thought it is something else, e-commerce. Because I was nervous and I had all the fears, like Jesser has just said, that I used to remind him of that 3 idiots, one of those 3 idiots. And one of those 3 idiots had those 3 rings in his for pass hone ke liye and all. So I have all those fears that whether I'll get a job or not. पढ़ता तो नहीं हूँ मैं, और जब पढ़ के जाता हूँ तो वहाँ पे बोलता कुछ और हूँ. But luckily I got that break. I don't know how. Again, I never let that person forget me, that I had come for an interview for an internship. So one fine day I called him up, sir, मेरा तो internship था, 31st May को शुरू होने वाला था. Oh, you are there? I said, yes sir, you never told me. अभी मैं किधर जाऊँ? I have nowhere to go. My internship is pending now. He said, okay, you come down. Okay, so I went there, and he said, तुझे मैं बहुत भगाने वाला हूँ धूप में. I said, I have no problems. I have come here to learn things, and you have also come here to learn things. So that happened, and I also realized that now if here you will not perform, then you are gone. And competition, so you are amongst competing yourself now, your friends and all. So competition is not just in the classroom, competition is outside also. When it comes to getting jobs, you have to realize that also. It's all about realization. At the end of the day, I would say it's all about realization. Why you are here, what for. And I've been asked to speak on future is now. the topic I was asked to speak on is the future is now. Yes, future is now. Because if today you will not realize this thing, 2 years down the line, I will give you an example which I really don't want to, but it's an eye opener. It's an eye opener. I have to give that example to you, and I feel bad about speaking that example. Some of our fellow friends, where we started the journey of our corporate world, we joined at a particular price tag. Okay, Rachin Mahindra is now earning this much amount of money. But at times I feel bad that some of our friends are still, after 2 or 3 years, are on the same tag. Why? So now, that's what I'm saying, future is today. You have to realize that what amount you are worth of, that a company will pay you. You have to understand that. And you have to understand by introspecting yourself whether I deserve this or not. Whether I deserve this or not. If you don't have knowledge, if you don't have something to speak and something you understand about the company will not pay. Why will the company will pay? Tell me. Even if I have to take someone in my group, I will see whether he can perform it or not, whether he can think that ways or not, whether he is capable enough to understand my client's needs or not. Then only I will say, no, okay, you deserve this. So these 2 years you are here, forget everything that there is a world outside. What all you have achieved in all these years, whether the world helped you out, other than the movies outside, which has just given you a little moment of joy for 2 hours, go do that on Sundays maybe, but not on the cost of your learnings, because these 2 years are very crucial for you guys. These 2 years are only going to decide what you are going to get in the corporate world. So now I come to the corporate world answer. You wanted to know how the corporate world works, whether it has got some positive stuff or whether it has got negative stuff. I don't know about what my fellow colleague Tanya will take out of it. There are quite less positivities in corporate world, and there are a lot of negativities in corporate world, because companies expect you to deliver things. They will say time management you have learned in your MBA, right? MBA will also teach you time management. Time management in sense, maybe you have to come to college at 7:30. So, and at times, let's say if today I've been given an hour, let's say if today I take 3 hours of yours, then Tanya will take 3 hours of yours. Then there might be some another session which will take 3 hours of yours. So 7:30 to 12 you are here only. And next day the college expects you to come again at 7:30. But you cannot, sacrifice your sleep. And that is where you go wrong, managing your sleep timings. 2 बजे सोए, but 8 बजे तो उठना ही है, और 6 बजे तो उठना है, so that you can walk into. So corporate world has some good things to give you also. At times when you perform it, they recognize your caliber also. If you speak in front of your seniors, at times what happens is, even if you have good to say, their ego will hurt. They say, कल का छोकरा मुझे सिखा रहा है. They will say that. But when the results are delivered, and then they will come and tap your back. I was wrong, you were correct. Corporate world has something good wherein when you enjoy your work, like the fellow friend has said, corporate world is good when you enjoy your work. And when you don't enjoy your work, it will always be a bad. You will say, "No, my boss is not okay, my work is not okay." But things like that will happen in all the fields now, because corporate world expects a lot from you. And when you are not able to meet expectations, then the corporate world is bad. Even if you meet expectations, the corporate world is bad. But yes, it has very good things to give you. It has something to give you which you, with the help of which you can achieve your dreams. And corporate world has many things to teach you also. How to manage your work life and how to manage your personal life. That you will automatically learn. When it's like the one who don't know swimming, how to swim, you push him. For survival, he has to learn how to, swim. So corporate world is like that only. Nobody will come and teach you how to do these things. They will push you, and now you manage. They will push you, and now you manage. That is why corporate world is bad there. But when you go up with something very reasonable to ask for, it will corporate world will give you that also. It will facilitate. Corporate world will facilitate you also, but it will at the same time will pull its support also at times. If I'm wrong, Tanya, that's how the corporate world works. But corporate world is good when you enjoy your work. When you know, oh, I am in the right place. And it's all about knowing कि आपको करना क्या है. When you don't know what I have to do and then you land up at a job, then corporate world is bad. Because you are not performing, because you are not enjoying, and then everyone has expectations from you because they are paying you. So then corporate world is bad. But when they know okay, the guy or the girl I have recruited is able to perform, then they will facilitate and then they will not even bother you much on the work. They know he will manage himself. And then they know he will manage himself. You can sit. So, and how much money you have spent to come to this college? 6 lakhs, let's say 6 lakhs. Have you ever thought of return on investments? Are you aware of ROI, the term ROI?
Yes.
It's return on investment. That means after 2 years, when you walk out of this college, your objective should be that at least in 2 years I should get this money back. Or less than that. I would say or less than that. 2 years, if I have to say, quote it this way, that 2 years you get the money back. That is 3 lakhs average package. But that is not going to fetch you that return, because 3 lakhs average package will fetch you some money to support yourself, your stay from home, and some taxes, and then the return on investment is again not coming. So more than that. So groom yourself accordingly. Introspect that where and what I lack and what I have to imbibe in myself. Okay, and I would say personality will not matter. Nobody has to bother about this factor that interview में मेरी personality भी देखी जाएगी. Personality will not matter at all. If you are good on that very moment in terms of your knowledge, they will not bother. They will say, oh, this can be a good asset to my company. This guy has knowledge. Let's say, for example, somebody has decided to choose finance as his majors, and he's going to appear for an interview in a bank, or maybe in some company wherein they want some finance ka banda. So you should know what all they can ask me, and not just that, you should go and tell them, sir, this is I have analyzed about your company, and I believe if we follow these and these and these and these and things, maybe, I'm just saying, advise them. Advice in the terms of that they should not feel कि अरे ये हमें सिखा रहा है, rather try to tell them that this is my opinion, not in terms of saying this is my opinion, sir. I believe I can be a valuable asset to your company if you give me a chance. So somewhere you have to start thinking from that aspect also from day one, that if I want to make my career in finance, people those who are keen on, they should start, that should be one of the focus areas of yours, that this is where I have to. And also choose your companies. Choose your companies. Day one, I would say, I don't know whether but yes, choose your companies. But before choosing the company, you should know it is not just Tata Birlas out there. It is not just Tata Birlas out there. There are many of them. Because the same mistake we did. We only thought of TCS, Infosys, Tata, Birla, Ambani's, Reliance. But there were more. There are sectors. There are many sectors. It is not just there is Future Bazaar also. There are even more. Let's say someone who wants to make his career in advertising, in the field which I come from. In advertising there are many companies, big names. It is not always that I have to chase a big name. Even a small name pays well at times. Even a small name pays well. But you have to know how do I get into it. It is your only duty, not a placement cell duty, to call you up, patch you up always with the HR. Or it is your duty also. Because at the end of the day you want a job, no? At the end of the day you want a job. So you have to call those people up. Maybe start doing it from day one. At least make a contact with them. That I am doing MBA and I want to, know a little about your organization. Maybe if you can give me a week's time to come and, pursue some sort of project with you. Week's time. You strike up a relationship with them. In that week, give your best. Whatever they give you, so that they remember you. Okay, XYZ has come and he was good. And then 6 months down the line or 7 months down the line or maybe a year down the line, you are ready with some little knowledge, more groomed, and with the base for an internship. You can again approach them, sir, I was there as an intern, trainee, project with you on this and that, I did that. Maybe they will give you an opportunity to do something for another 2 months, and that is the point wherein you end up getting a job proposal. And not that, who all wants to do marketing? Keen? Very keen? Very keen? So you have to understand what marketing is. You have to understand what marketing is. Marketing majorly will call for a market research internship. Okay? Market research, now people tend to run away from market research projects, but these are the good learning opportunities, because marketing at the end of the day depends on research and consumer. Marketing revolves around consumer. If you have a thorough understanding of consumer, then only you can research things and then only you come up with solutions and the need propositions to fulfill. And who all wants to, and so for marketing students, look for projects in market research companies and enhance your skills. Read a lot of, Philip Kotler is a brilliant, awesome, wonderful book. Those who want to learn marketing. Philip Kotler is awesome, brilliant. I always have liked reading Philip Kotler. Even till date, I read Philip Kotler and it is always there on my desk at my workstation. It's always there on my desk. Sometimes I have to refer something or sometimes I forget things, so I refer to it. It's a wonderful book for marketers. And not just that, read online stuff. Social media marketing is the next big thing. Facebooks and the Twitters and the Digs and LinkedIn's. These are the next big thing. So read something on them, social media. Maybe you can look forward for a career in social media. And there are media agencies and there are media houses. Those who pick students from MBA B schools. pick students from B schools and they fetch you good money. A 20,000 or a 25,000 starting salary is what a media house gives. There is, I'll give you a couple of names. There is Lodestar Universal. There is Lodestar Universal. There are Group M. And there are Mindshare. There are some of the names to say. Have you ever heard of these names? We only have heard Tata, Birla, Ambani's, Reliance. So we look, because we know only these things. And so we only look up and dream about getting into these companies. Because at the end of the day, they will also pay you an average MBA salary जो मिलता है. Okay. The same companies which I am talking about will also give you, and they are rather more aggressive. वहाँ पे churn ratio भी ज़्यादा है छोड़ने का और join करने का. So people leave and people come, people leave and people come. So you have more opportunities there, because Tata, Birla, Ambani's generally churn ratio कम रहता है उधर. Once people stick to it, they say whatever is my job here, let me for at least 2-3 years stick to this company. But getting a job is not that difficult. And for finance guys, I would say look up to companies like a KPO. Experience is also good, I would say. There are a couple of friends of mine, those who have after finance, they have joined KPOs and they've been abroad now. Because that gives you a different angle to understanding of the out of the India finance exposure. And for HR, I really have, at times I feel when I see people pursuing HR and they don't have that eyes of an HR. An eye of an HR is something wherein once the guy comes into the office, he knows this is the guy. HR सिर्फ just sake के लिए HR नहीं करनी चाहिए. I would say, if you are not the real person, there has to be a skill, people reading skill. How, if I have to be an HR in some company, I did my majors in HR. I am working as a marketer. Okay. But if I have to take someone's interview, I'll analyze him on various parameters. The moment he walks to my cabin, I will see from tip to toe. I'm saying, I will again correct, maybe somewhere I might conflict my own words. I said personality doesn't matter. I said no, personality doesn't matter. But I'm saying I will analyze him from tip to toe. I will not analyze his personality. I will only analyze that what kind of sense he has got to match up, his belt and his shoes. At times I see people wearing brown shoes and black belt. And that gives me a little idea about that person. Okay, there is something wrong, some sort of mismatch. And I will see, but that is not the criteria to reject him. Maybe we can correct him when a company gives him a grooming chance. But that is not the criteria. But parameters are there. If I have to take an interview of somebody, that is one thing. And then I will see what he will speak. If I have to ask a question to him, whether it is answer is related directly to it. I will again correct myself that when I was in the same seat and they will ask me a question and I will reply something which is not related to it, but I will make sure that my answers are somewhere close to it. And that is also not a parameter to reject. But an HR should have those, sense to judge a person in terms of whether he can be a good asset and not just personality. HR should understand what my company's requirements are and not just, my fellow friends are working as HR in various XYZ companies. But then when I ask them, what is your profile? They say, I am a recruiter. So a recruiter at the end of the day just scans resumes, pick them up, put it on HR's desk, and the HR takes the interview. He is just a facilitator and not an HR. An HR has to understand what an HR's roles are. An HR has to see that I have to manage people in my organization, not just recruit them. My responsibilities are not just that. My responsibilities are not just making paychecks for them. My responsibilities are beyond that. I have to groom him. So let's say I was an HR, if I would have been an HR and I happens to see a guy who walks into my cabin and I see, okay, he has a white watch strap, blue, brown belt and black shoes with a different combination of socks, but he has some sense to talk, I will still take him in, and later on I will say, I will plan and strategize for my employees that these are the grooming sessions and I plan. So somewhere I will try to upgrade them to a sense there when they are also presentable for my organization. Okay, so somewhere maybe I can take grooming lectures also somewhere if somebody feels the need of it. Any questions you guys have to ask me for anything, any sort? But mark my words, today when you start thinking that you are here, you have spent some 6 to 7 odd lakh rupees, and the return on investment only and only depends upon you. Yeah, I would touch a little note on introspection. You have to know yourself first. Prior to knowing anything else, you have to know yourself first. That what are your own capabilities? Whether I lack in English or whether I lack in understanding of maybe a subject, or maybe something which I lack, maybe dressing, I would say. Okay, you have to introspect yourself and understand where I lack. So focus and try to upgrade that. I would still say faces and personalities don't matter, only matters is knowledge. So these 2 years, make sure, do an enjoyment also. I did that. Everyone does the same thing, but not on the cost of knowledge. If you want to make your career in marketing, learn it. Not just learn it, understand it. Learning will not help. Learning will not help. Maybe that's what I made a mistake when I was appearing for 2 interviews in the same organization. I was trying to learn things. I was trying to learn things and not understand them. But today I know what mistake I did and what. But later on I corrected it. So, and also one should have that humility to say sorry if you are wrong somewhere. There's nothing wrong in saying sorry and nothing wrong in feeling sorry for things you have done wrong. Nobody is going to beat you up. In the class even, when you are studying, no lecturer will ever stop you from standing up and asking a question. Sir, I would request you to please repeat, I have not understood this. You have paid for it. You have paid for it. Isn't it? And mark my words, calculate 6 lakh rupees and every day's lecture. Divide them. What a lecture costs to your parents, not you, I would say. What a lecture costs your parents. I used to think it every day. Even if if I miss this lecture today, my mother and father are working hard for me there. and I'm just wasted 1000 rupees of 1 hour of theirs. But is that necessary that they are making 1000 rupees an hour there? I have wasted 1000 per lecture per hour. Let's say I missed 1 day college for fun. Sundays are there for fun, but not a week. Okay? So think that how much money you will waste every day if you bunk, or if you are not serious about attending lectures. Attending lecture will give you something which will help you groom your own career. Any question you want to ask?
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Harshada Bhagat. I just want to ask you, while selecting particular field like finance, HR, on which parameter we should select the field?
As I said, introspect. What are you best at? What are your capabilities? If you are good in calculations, if you are good in maths, if you have a commerce background, it is not necessary that if you have a commerce background you should take marketing and not finance, or you should take finance and not marketing. It depends. So if you are good in introspect, and this example if you are good in maths and calculations and everything, and understanding financial markets and understanding what is required out of a finance guy, maybe when your lecturers come, for example, if finance faculty comes to this college and they are either happens to be some CEO or maybe a VP or accounts head of some division, ask them, sir, if I have to make my career in finance, I know I am good at finance, but what is expected out of me, and can I deliver this of my own? If you are good in marketing and understanding markets and understanding advertising even, I would say, no matter when I see some ad, okay, I'll tell you a little short story, very short story. Day one I used to tell this to my dad as a small kid. As a small kid I used to tell, वो एक ad आता था, Sunday हो या Monday रोज खाओ अंडे. I don't know whether you have seen. It's a very बहुत पुराना ad है. And I used to tell my dad, if I would have been the ad maker, I would have done this that way. And there was another ad. I just forgot that. That somewhere if I am the ad maker, I will do this ad this way so that I can also understand. So I am saying, if you understand ads, people who understand ads and understand what the company is trying to speak to you, advertising or marketing is a good field for you if you understand. And people those who understand people and read people and know a little sense of grooming people, or maybe interpersonal skills, they should look for HR as a career. So introspection will fetch you that things. So because only I can analyze a person over length when I speak to a people, so I come to know, okay, these are the parameters wherein I have to evaluate. I'll tell you, when I was appearing for this job interview, the HR put me to a question, you are an MBA HR major. What are you doing in advertising? Why you want to start your career as a marketer in advertising? And why did you took HR as your majors? And I told her the same story, that when I see someone, I analyze him on various parameters. I analyze him on psychography, I analyze him on behavior parameters, I analyze him on his dressing sense, I analyze him on various parameters. And over a period of length, I know what chart I have to frame of this guy. And then I have a clear picture of, okay, this guy is of this caliber. That's why I took HR as my majors. But yes, somewhere I had keen interest in advertising. So I was telling, day one I wanted to do something related to advertising. Somewhere maybe I wanted, so I chased it down unless I realized that an MBA institute, that an MBA can be an advertising, MBA will fetch me an advertising platform. And yes, it is not that advertising may you only require creative people. My job is to understand requirements, understand what marketing a product requires. Marketing a product just doesn't require shooting an ad. It requires understanding the customer also. That okay, अगर customer को Amul butter खाना है तो क्यों खाना है? Why he wants to put Amul butter and why he wants to buy Amul butter? And advertising क्यों की जाती है? So that we make people aware that this product exists and this is your need. You want to eat some butter stuff. So there is an Amul butter. So we do advertising for that also. That is one of the examples. I am saying advertising is very vast field. I have to understand. Even I am a student of advertising till date. I have not understood advertising that well. I am a student of advertising. I am still student. I learn everything every day. Whenever a job comes to me, it is a new job every day for me. So I have to understand. I have to learn. Go back to basics. Anything else?
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Indrajit Kaur. I want you to share with us certain challenges that you have faced while entering into this corporate world.
Challenges? Yeah, there were many. There were many phases. I was very down. What happened is, after coming back from internship, they gave me a proposal. Rachin, you can come back and join. After 1 year, I waited one long year. I waited. There was a dream. They gave me a dream. They gave me a hope. Okay, Rachin, once your MBA is done, you can come back. We will love to have you back. They gave me a little hope. They gave me a little joy. They gave me a dream to think for 1 year. For 1 year, I continued that dream journey. And one fine day, when there was the time, I waited. In my company, there is a Star 1 program. They pick MBAs from various B schools every June, July. So there was a Star 1 program. So I waited for Star 1 program 1 year. And Star 1 program was closing in, nearing by. And I never got a call. Rather, I called them up. I was supposed to join on 1st of June, July, I said something. And they said, because Delhi guys did not patch up Mumbai guys about me. So I called up Mumbai guys, I said, I was supposed to. He said, we have no word from Delhi. And then I said, but can I come for an interview? 2 days prior to Star 1 program, I went there. I messed up things. They did not call me back. And I was so disheartened. I could not tell you. Because I waited for that dream to happen one day. To come true. And it didn't come true. I was so disheartened. So I took a job, some other job, which I was never interested in doing. But I cannot be a jobless after 2 years of MBA. Right? I cannot be jobless after 2 years of MBA. So I took a job. But prior to joining that company also, in Pune, I roamed across some 5-6 organizations, went for interviews, and believe me, I went to an interview where I was supposed to be a recruiter. I was supposed to be a recruiter. That I just have to sit in front of Naukri.com. They will provide me one user ID, and I have to just एक कंपनी मेरे को रिक्वायरमेंट देगी कि मुझे एक MBA विद 3 years of experience in logistics की रिक्वायरमेंट है. सो आई हैव टू सिट ऑन naukri.com's पोर्टल और timesofIndia.com's पोर्टल और वहाँ से एक रिज्यूम निकालना है और वो कंपनी को देना है. वो कंपनी मुझे बोलेगी यस रचिन, दिस इज द guy we are looking for, can you ask him to come for an interview? So I'll call up that guy, he'll come and he'll fix his interview, and my company makes money. And I just makes my salary, which was peanuts. I even went to that extent, which was not giving pleasure to my heart, rather. You know, like today I enjoy my work. I would have not enjoyed that work, but I was left with no choice. And I also went to a BPO, because when that company did not answer me or said, Rachin, you are a very poor HR. Sorry, you don't even know what